Well, good evening, everyone. I see that a lot of you are here and already chatting away. Hey, Blanca, looks like you were first today. Hello, Mace. Congratulations, Blanca, on getting that oil machine mastered. Hello, hi, Susan. Coming on down the list here. If you guys start talking, then I'll lose my place. Hey, Diane, welcome. I wouldn't choose a battle of talking about your diabetes. Blanca had to take shots for iron deficiency when I was young. I just remember laying in the back seat on the way back home. Hello, Shelley. Hello, Nada. Hello, Bella. Okay, looks like I made it through the list. Hey, let's back up here a little bit. I saw that Blanca, you were asking about iron fusion. Are you anemic? Because usually actually, we have our nurse among us here. But if you're anemic, that often goes along having to have iron fusion. Usually people who have anemia have to do that. Hello, Ian. Ian's a stranger. Stranger danger here, folks. Hello, Judith. Hello, Pat. Hello, Sandra. I'll tell you a little story about what happened to me one time when I was a teenager. That was just a couple of years ago, if you want to believe that. But when I was a teenager, I had appendicitis, so I had to have an appendectomy. And hello, Ray, welcome. Hello, Tessie. But I had to have the appendectomy, and my mom was very sick at the same time, and my dad took us both to the hospital, and it was on Mother's Day that year, of all things. And anyway, after the surgery, my mom's recuperating, and of course I am too, and my sister's trying to cook and take care of us and everything. And my mom thought she smelled something burning. So I said, well, I'll go check and see what's going on in the kitchen. So I got up too fast and I passed out. And when I came to, my head was in the egg bucket. And of course, my dad took me to the doctor right away. And they said I had an iron deficiency, and they gave me this crappy stuff to take. Oh my gosh. Back in those days, you had to be almost on your deathbed to have any kind of a fusion done. But that's my story of my iron deficiency. And I've missed some of you guys. I got to Ray. Hello, H. Dell. Gosh, I'm happy to see you guys. This is our social hour. Hope everybody brought their own drink to the social hour. Still scrolling. Yeah, it was really funny. Your mother must have been using cast iron skits. Oh, yeah, she did. But my sister was only like 12, 13 years old, and she's trying to cook. I'm not social, but I got a drink. I'm drinking water, my usual drink. Uh, I don't drink Coke too much anymore. Although lately, I have to say, we've been having the kids over for games and everything, and we've gone out to eat a lot. So when I go out to eat, I do get a soda. Used to be a pina colada or some form of a drink that had rum in it. Usually the trace amount of iron we get from cast iron was in a, well, I had the surgery and everything those seasons, so I was pretty run down at that point, you know. But yeah, when I had the surgery, after it was over, I asked the doctor, I said, did you save it? Because everybody was taking their appendix or their tonsils to school in a bottle that had some kind of formaldehyde or something in it. So I asked for it, and they said, no, we had to dig it out of you in pieces because that was pretty bad. world went anemic after going to Teflon. I have cast iron skillets. I don't use them that often, but I do. They're a pain in the butt to clean and to keep clean. All right, what are we doing tonight? Let us see what's going on. I'm on my big farm, and of course, everybody's talking about the offers we had in our shop this morning. So let's take a peek. Yeah, I did. I bought the special offer. Oops, Law Center for. Oh, we had that early this morning, Diane. Thunder and rain. It's been off and on all day. Hello, Kel. We're going to the store to stock up tomorrow. Oh, that's right. You are in the bad weather path, aren't you, Bella? Hello, Phil W. Welcome. Glad to see you here. Phil is new to our social pages that we have, Discord, other streamers as well. But anyway, back to the special offer. How many of you got, oops, I don't want to tap on that. But how many of you got the autumn picnic and the pretzel picnic? I think that's what that one's called. Did any of you guys buy those? Mace looks like you can. Mace can? Can you buy the special offer? Yeah, I believe you can because I bought it and it's still showing. I got them just to complete my collection book. And I may keep doing the collection books on this main farm, but on my alternate farms, no, I'm not going to keep doing that. This is just too expensive. And if I had take advantage of things like this, then I won't have anything left over to share with the community. And that's what it's all about. Everybody, I try to turn all of my donations back into farm passes for everybody. Got all the offers. Hello, Pat. You won't be trying them out. I mean, when you put it into perspective, that looks like a chocolate bar or a pack of a crisp at the shop. Anyway, I'm not buying the diamond packs at all. They could have given us a warning when these were taking place so that I have a lot of people who say to me, how long is it going to be on sale? Because I have to budget for it. Well, they didn't give us enough time that we could tell people that a diamond pack will be coming later in the week or whatever, so people can plan and budget for it. This sauerkraut looks awful. I like sauerkraut. Yeah, I do. So that's a sauerkraut one. I think the chicken thinks it's awful too, Mace. Yeah, chicken thinks it's pretty awful. And this guy, I don't know, the pretzel stand, is that in our book? Our collection book? I don't know where that's going to come in. My mother's German. I grew up eating kraut. I helped my mom can sauerkraut. Yeah, I liked making the sauerkraut. I'm from the farm where we grew everything. Our own beef and pork, and my dad we actually would slaughter them ourselves. And my dad would do the grinding of the sausage and everything with a hand grinder, if anybody knows what that looks like. And and he'd also smoke everything. We had what we called a smokehouse, and he smoked the bacon, he smoked the hams, everything. We didn't let anything go to waste. And there was people from town that would always want to know if I'll just refer to my dad as Mr. Farmer. They'd say, "Hey, Mr. Farmer, do you plan on killing any hogs this winter. If you do, I want to get the intestines to make chitlins. Yeah, nothing went to waste at all. That to me, that was pretty amazing. We had a smokehouse too. I thought everyone did. No, not everyone did. The neighbors used to ask my dad to smoke theirs for them because he had a pretty big smokehouse. He, you know, hang theirs up in one spot and ours in another spot. And look at Bella making the face. Yeah, that's how they made the chitlins, and a lot of people did that. And my mom would cook the. Um, I wish I had pictures to show you guys of everything they did, but she would take the skin from the pigs, and she had a big talk about cast iron now, Susan. She had a huge cast iron kettle. I would imagine that thing probably held like 20 gallons, and it had to stay outside, of course. And she'd build a fire up underneath that, and she would throw that pork rind into the pot, and it would cook all render the fat out of the pork, the lard, and of course, we use the lard to cook with. And when she would strain off the lard, we would have pork skins. You can buy those at the grocery store, right? But yeah, we did everything. Canned everything. My mom made homemade soups, homemade vegetable soups, and canned them. And the only things that we had, hello, Mai, nice to see you. The only things that we had to buy from the grocery store would be like sugar and flour, and a little vanilla. But we took care of everything. We did not make our own wheat, though. We didn't grow wheat in those days. My dad usually did oats, and oats is what he would bale the straw from the oats where we make the wheat bundles. My dad would use the oat straws for making hay. So it all worked out. I'm here. I'm healthy. I'm glad to say that anyway. I think farm life is really very essential for a lot of people. Okay, let's get back to business. I did buy the special offer here so that I would be able to finish my book. You can make a DIY smoker just out of the cement blocks. And let's take a look at the book. And I just need to complete the county fair to finish this book. I think, like I said, this is the only farming I will be doing collection books on. If I decide to do them at all, have to wait and see what path that they're going to go in. We know nothing. We see nothing. So I have no idea. We were talking earlier about, those in my Discord can remember, we're talking about the update. When's it going to be? What's going on? Well, they said after the last update, at work we sell raw milk straight from the cow. Ray, I've milked a few cows in my time. If I wanted to go to the football game on Friday nights, I would have that cow milk for my mama before she got in from working out in the fields. Yeah, we had to work in the fields and everything. I'd have that cow milked and the milk sitting in the refrigerator so that she would let me go to the football games. It was fun. It's a great time. I'm glad to have had the experience living on a farm like I did. And I never thought I'd be playing on a fantasy farm now. Chores first. Yep, absolutely. Um, when we'd come home from school in the fall, we had to put on our work clothes and grab our cotton sack and go out and pick cotton until dark. And then we would go in and help my mom clean up after the mess that everyone left all day long. So, yeah, it was always work. And then if we were lucky, we got to maybe watch television. Raw milk is lovely. Oh, no. No, Susan. I would not since I was 5 years old, I would not drink raw milk. And I don't know if it had to do with my older sister getting angry with me and dumping a bucket of milk on my head. I was a brat. I'm still a brat. But she dumped the full bucket of raw milk on my head. Boy, did she pay the price for that one. And my mom, of course, we churned our own with raw milk, and explain a little process there. You put it in the refrigerator, and the cream would actually rise to the top of the raw milk. We didn't pasteurize it in those days, Mace, but the cream would rise to the top. Maybe from a gallon of milk, you might get about 2 inches of cream on top of it. Well, she would scrape off that cream and put it in a container, and then when there was enough cream in this container, would dump it into the butter churn. Oh yeah, I churned plenty of butter on Saturday mornings for my mom. And after we would do the butter and lift it out of the liquids, because as you churn the butter, especially fresh cream, it would leave buttermilk. And my mom would always save that buttermilk from cooking. Nothing wasted. We had a milk separator in our well house. My Saturday job was to churn milk into butter. As the years went on, farming was just too much for my dad to deal with. So, kids were all grown, and he had no more free labor with the kids all leaving home. So he bought a dairy farm, Diane. And you love to hear my stories. Well, he bought a dairy farm, and he thought that he'd have more time to do the things that he liked to do. Like, he liked to hunt and fish and stuff like that. Well, he found out that a dairy farm is so demanding because you had to be there in the mornings to bring the cows in, hook them up to the automatic. Good night, Michelle. Thank you for coming. Or are you saying hello? You just got here. But loads of work, yes. He'd hook them up to the machines that did the milking of them. And that milk then, it travels along tubes or hoses into the holding tank. And cleanliness is an absolute must in a dairy farm. You have to clean that holding tank after the milk truck would come and pick it up. You had to clean that holding tank, and you had to disinfect, and you had to air it out, and you had to disinfect, and it was like a 2 or 3 hour process after the milk trucks would come by and pick up the milk. So my favorite stream ever, love stories. But anyway, if the things weren't clean, and sometimes we think this was kind of like dairy politics, they would downgrade the milk when they'd come pick it up so that they wouldn't have to pay as much for it. And they'd say, oh, it's B grade, so this has to go for making cheese. It can't be processed into drinking milk. And so then they'd send another truck by to get it. But I don't see how that could be possible, because my dad was such a picky person about the cleanliness of all of his equipment. But anyway, it was, politics are in everything. So they'd downgrade him, and he would lose a little money, then he'd gain it back. It's interesting life on the farm. But he did not have the time to do the hunting he liked to do. Deer season, he was out there every time the season opened up and waiting for those little Bambies to come by. And one of the things we like to do a lot at night, we'd go coon hunting. So all the dairy farm just totally eliminated his passion for hunting. Let's get on with the stream. I'm boring the heck out of some of you people. Okay. Yeah, I will finish the book once I finish the county fair. and I have all my books complete. Did he put the venison in the smoker as well? Uh, no, actually, by the time that he started deer season, um, actually, there wasn't deer hunting for a long, long time because the population of the deer had gone down so much. And but then later, I don't think that even all the time that I was living at home, they had open deer season. So he was quite up in years when he finally when he developed a love for deer hunting. And no, he never smoked it because by that time, there weren't that many kids at home. And my dad had slacked off of the smoking and processing the meats. He would get the cattle or the beef ready. Thanks, Mace. He would get the pork and the beef ready to go to someone in town that would do the butchering and processing, and they'd grind up the hamburger, and they'd take care of smoking the ham and the bacon and everything. Should stream story time. I actually have a narration written up to do that, but just doing the routine things on. I wanted to do it while I did the harvesting of the actual crops and everything, and I might do it yet. I can spread it out between the three big farms. Tuesday night story time. I hope I'm not boring you guys. But, I like to tell those stories to the grandkids, and you should see them. They all sat staring at me with great big eyes. They can't believe that, the life that I lived. But I tell you, honestly, I wish everyone could have the experience of living or working on a farm. Quite honestly, I think we'd have a better society for that. It's a heyday thing. All right, guys, that's enough. I got to save some for later. I have a lot of cute little stories of things that happen on the farm. And I've told this to the kids a lot, and they keep saying, they call that back in the olden days. Those were the days, my friend. We thought they would never end. Yeah, it was. Good times for all. Oh, living on a farm, there were a lot of problems too. Like I I must say some of these stories, the golden days. Well, see, there wasn't gold in farming then. Only heyday has gold in the farming, so those were the olden days. What is heyday going to do with the collection books? One of the things that we can't get. I think, Sally, it's just tough out of luck there on that. You don't get all the things in the collection book. There's a lot of people that don't. Let's roam some farms. Let's go look at some other farms and see what they're doing. Okay. Um, who would like for me to come to their farm and check it out? Not recognizing too many of these people. I've got people. Ruthless Revelations. Well, hello there. We had a farm but raised beef. Uh, we were just regular farmers. You had crops that supported you. You had grew your own gardens. You raised your own beef. You raised your own pork. You even raised your own chickens and gathered your own eggs. And gosh, what else do we do? You can, if I want. Okay, level 200. Let's go find Shelly. I don't know why I go down here to that all the time. 200. How's your book looking, Shelley, before we get over? You want to warn us? There she is. Oh, congratulations on level 200 too, by the way. Let everybody know. We're going to check her collection books. And I see You got the pretzel picnic. How did you buy that, or she have? And you didn't get this one yet. And of course, the gingerbread cookies, or gingerbread hearts, they call them. Gingerbread hearts and an Oktoberfest. But that will get it, like I said, when we complete our county fair. And my county fair is going along pretty good. So I know I'll complete it. I'd like to have this pretzel rack they're just using for a demo at the side. I think that would be kind of cool. You guys see it? Wait, something just popped up on YouTube. Okay, there, I fixed it. Now, Oktoberfest. I lost you. I don't see how that fence fits into as an Oktoberfest. Why didn't we have something like a pumpkin fence or something? I don't see. Russell, shame on you. I think we must have bored Russell over in Discord. So he fell asleep. I don't see how that heart fence fits into the fall scene at all. It should have been, like I said, more fall. And the raspberry lemonade that Miss Piggy's going to be serving everybody. Apple cider would be more in the line of Oktoberfest. And speaking of Oktoberfest, 1 second. Anyone who has been to my town, if the book stays up and they recycle deco through the farm pass, it may go into the book. I don't think so, Diane, simply because this one would be closed. And I'll find here. I don't know if she'll still be able to complete that or not. If she can complete this page, she won't get the bonus gift, that's for sure. The bonus deco. Who is Sunshine? You want the hot dog grill? Hey, Sunshine. Sorry, guys, I'm scanning the chat here to see. Russell fell asleep. Now they call it homesteading. Living on a farm was a great life. Bill W., milked by hand and used horses. You know something? I saw a time when my dad actually used mules for plowing fields. I was just a little smart alecky, mischievous brat when he did that. No, the reason he would do it was like maybe the tractor was broke down, and the one neighbor constantly used mules because he felt that the mules turned the soil better than the mechanical tractor did. I wonder if the Van catalog in heyday has disappeared. No, it's still there. Oh, the catalog, yes. With the pine cones, yes. That has gone away. Now, we try to warn you guys in Discord when things are closing. Like right now, today, finish off your valleys. Buy all that you can in the shop because today is the last day of the valley. So we do try to let everybody know when things are ending. And if you didn't get to buy any pine cones that you had, they would have given you coins for them. And by the way, guys, it was 1 for 1. I didn't think I had that many excess coins at all. Hell, can't wait to see what they're going to do for Halloween. I put out my Halloween house and truck and roadside stand yesterday. I meant to do it sooner. I wanted to do a design for Daisy's design contest, but didn't look good with the regular farmhouse. I should have had the Halloween houses. But I have not heard if we're going to get Halloween new Maggie designs or not. No one's posting anything. I hope we get a new one from Maggie. Okay, back to the collection books. I don't know if these will fill in later. Maybe they will, and maybe they won't. So, but you know something, Shelley, you're doing a pretty good job with them. You're probably a free to play player. Maggie Halloween. Let's go take a peek while Maggie's still here. But we can always look at the book. Maggie didn't offer anything Halloween at all in the shops. So I had to go do it from the book. Come on, open up. Let's look at the roofs first. I think we only have 2 rooftops for Halloween. We got the one with the ravens, which I like best. And then we have this brown one. I don't know what it really looks like. Doesn't have ravens on it. I could change that now, guys, for 15,000 coins. What the heck? I got it. Let's change it. Or will it let me? Oh, it's currently installed. Okay, we can look at it. Darn it. There. Yeah, it really looks best with the orange shutters and all. I like the spider webs. If we get new Halloween designs, I'll buy them because I'm trying to finish Maggie's book anyway. But it's expensive, guys. Yeah, it's currently on. I forgot that I had that one on. I thought I had the ravens. See, I can change out with the ravens very easily. We'll do that since I have that one on. $50,000. It's only gold coins. What the heck? Okay, you can see what would look like here. Do I go for that? I don't know. I don't think I want to change it. Love the little ghost. I like the other house basement as well. Let's see, where is that one? Is that it? No, it comes with the porch, doesn't it? So we'll go to the porch instead. I really know my stuff. No, like the one on there. Is this Halloween? Yeah. I don't like that one because it does not have enough landscaping like the other ones have. Even if the landscaping is straw bundles and pumpkins. Yeah, I've been trying to get them all the holiday ones as they come along. I love that raven roof too. I may change it out a couple times before Halloween comes. But I got all the coins. I'm not tooting my own horn here, but what the heck am I going to do with them? You can't take them with you when you die, Oh, I could will my farms to my kids. Yeah, I think they would probably like the idea of thinking they're going to be getting 34 million of gold. And they're going to have this farm that's got cows and pigs and everything on it. So I'm going to will it to the kids. Let them have the shock of finding out that it's only a game. Wouldn't that be a surprise? I have a feeling we're getting a new machine. Russell, now go back to sleep. I hope we don't get a new machine. I am still trying desperately to get some of my machines mastered. And that Blanca, she is doing a fantastic job of mastering her machines. I only just bought the last one. Oh, you just now got it, Mace? Wow. Yeah, everybody jump on Russell. Okay. So far, they've introduced each month with the collection book, with new pages for the collection book. So this is the Oktoberfest. What's left? Will there be Halloween collections? Let's just make some wild guesses here. They could. They started this. I think they'll be continuing it. Now, this is not from Heyday. This is not from the community managers or anybody. This is my own personal thoughts. Okay, so I think they will continue on with Halloween, Mace. Yeah, but what can they do in the Halloween? Let's see, we got Oktoberfest, we got the fall collection. You know, there'll probably be a pumpkin collection because that's pumpkins and sunflowers. They're usually associated with the month of October. So let's make guesses. We're going to see some pumpkin stuff. What kind of pumpkin stuff do we have? Let's go find out. I've been trying for the last couple of years. I've been trying to keep up with the decos because I was so far behind. Uh, do we go just pumpkins? Okay, there's a bunch of pumpkin decos. So they're Halloween. October has a month of Halloween, so we'll probably have a Halloween collection. And I think we'll have something along the line of like pumpkin collections. What about the three decos there on the cover? There are none in the book. Oh, we got that. The cat and the piano. Yeah, we've had those, Phil. Um, yeah. The piano. How many did you get, Russell? Who got more than one piano? Because at first, wasn't it an offer in the postman's catalog? Cornstalks would be a nice deco. Yeah, a bundle of cornstalks. But we're back to October. We just finished the Oktoberfest in September. And by the way, most places were doing their Oktoberfest celebrations this past week. So they've stayed in line with, even in Germany, they were doing the Oktoberfest. So they stayed in line with who celebrates the Oktoberfest. So I think it's going to be something for Halloween. You didn't get any pianos on your farms? I think I ended up having to buy it. I don't remember, but I was so jealous. Some people had 7 and 8 of those pianos on their farms. Um, the Halloween collection page will probably be some of these things that I showed here. I keyed in pumpkins to get it. Let's go straight to the Halloween. See how many pages. What? That's not pumpkins. Or started to Halloween again, or pumpkins. And I meant to do Halloween. It started out with HUM. I should be saving all of these bloopers. Oh, yes, there was a music pack. Is that how we got it? I gotta learn how to spell, don't I? Okay, here's some Halloween. Yeah, I believe so. When they start the Halloween selections or celebration, we will be able to get the crypt. It's always in the lake. Originally was in gift catalog. I think, Russell, isn't that how you got your white piano from the gift catalog? I know one thing Russell didn't get, and that's the hobby horse race. Right? Oh, I got a duck. Russell's throwing things at me for mentioning the hobby horse. It's a running joke, isn't it? But anyway, here's some Halloween. Wow, there's a lot of Halloween. Look at that. Yeah, we're definitely get. Okay, you had to buy it. Okay, I'm going to say we're going to have Halloween. We're going to probably have pumpkins. The Halloween would be closer to the end of the month. Now, guys, nobody's told me anything. I'm just kind of running on the experiences of the past and the lack of experiences for now because we don't get any information. But I think we're going to have Halloween. We'll probably have something pumpkin related with the little, and maybe sunflowers. Let's remember those three things: Halloween decos, pumpkins, and sunflowers, and let's see if they come in the October. Okay, so based on how things have been going, and I said this over in on Discord. Today is the 24th of September. September has only 6 more days. So the way they have been doing it so far, at the end of the month, they've been running the dairy news. 1 second. Day of the Dead. I wonder if they would do a Day of the Dead. Because we have graveyards, we have the crypts. Yeah, that's a possibility, Bella. That is a possibility. But anywho, I associate with the Disney film. Why did they stop posting the week's events post on their Facebook? Bella, remember they had it was nice graphics when they showed the weekly events on a Sunday on the Facebook posts, and didn't they also give the same post on Twitter and their other social media showing what the events were for the week? I think they don't have anyone doing their graphics, quite honestly. I don't know who's doing the posts right now on Facebook. I feel sometimes that they're a little bit lacking. Hey, Roro. They already gave us Day of the Dead deco. Did they? Which ones were that, Susan? We can call Day of the Dead the whole collection book. For some people, it's the collection. I know some people that, oh, the skulls. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So you couldn't keep track of them. Hello, Rick. Yeah, the skull path and the poison mushrooms, maybe? Poison mushroom path. But this is fun talking about what we think is going to happen. Let me send Thomas out for something. What do we want him to go get? Let him stand there just wasting my coins, my money that I had to, my diamonds. That's what he's wasting. Um, what takes the longest? Oh, I know. Let's see if I need some jams. I gotta work on trying to get one of my machines upgraded, so I need more apple jam. Who is we? Queen of organization information. Diane kept track of everything. Purple skull duckos. Are they called purple skulls? Let's just look up Halloween. I don't like this spider one. He's so creepy. Spider Den. But I felt obligated to get it. I don't see the purple skull. But we got a big thing with candy skulls on it. Well, this is all the Halloween. It's probably something that I didn't get. I don't see this skull path. And I know I have it. There it is. Sugar skull path. Well, I sure wouldn't the heck be eating any of those. Sugar implies that they're edible, right? Sorry about that. Sugar skulls, Benomet. Yep, I'm not eating them. That's for sure. Hey, right now, I'd like to make an announcement. Sunday, I'll be giving away a festive farm pass. I tried to do one closer to the new month, so I'll be giving away one on Sunday, and you'll want to make sure that you have subscribed to my channel because only subscribers are entered in the competition. She said, look up Tomb. This one? Sugar Skull Tomb. How about that, huh? Wait a second. Let me check my connection here for the sound. Is it okay now? I think I might have kicked the cable. Instead of kicking the bucket, I kicked the cable. Okay, that's enough of Halloween. It's going to come sooner than we want to. You can hear me now. I had to reconnect or disconnect, plug it back in. Sometimes it gets too loose. I think I need a new card for that, for my speakers and everything. I think I need a new computer. This one is 6 years old. Is it that old? No, it's 5 years old. Love the sunflower. Yeah, I like that. I didn't know it. What happened to him? Come on here, guy. Get out of there. No, not you. He doesn't want to come out. I hate this when I can't get him to, there. Okay, there he is. Put my tree back in place. I like him too. Flower altar was one too. Is it called flower altar? Flower. Should I go to Halloween? Let's try altar. I don't know what it's called. This? Halloween altar? This the one C? I don't know why I buy decorations because I don't really utilize them. I wonder what the pigs trapped in their pens feel about the dressed up, upright walking pigs on the farm. What are you talking about? You're accusing my pigs of walking upright because they need to be fed? Rosie will take care of them. I'm not worried about it. Here, piggy piggy, not by the hair on my chinny chin chin. This annoys Susan, so I'll feed the piggies for Rose, and I'll feed the cows for Rose. She gets the slack. You know why she's not feeding them? It's because I don't need the product right now. Um, Shelly, you reached level 200, so now you have 200 slots for Rose to fill, for your helpers to fill up, and for me, can't hear you now. For me, sometimes I get too much milk, and I probably have too much now. Here's a way I can find out. Look at that, 223. Who needs milk? I will post some in the shop. I'll post some stuff for you guys. Milk. No, you know what? I'm going to take them from Rose. I'm going to make her work a little bit. I'm going to take 40 milk away, guys. Make her work, and not only that, she'll give me expansion materials. I mean, look, we sweat off the bacon. Yeah. You guys, I don't know if you ever saw it, but I made a baconator. Yeah, I made a baconator from scratch. I recycled plastic bottle, and I sent it to Ricky. So I asked him to bring his baconator into the stream sometime and show you guys what I made. I hope he hasn't let it fall apart because that glue wasn't holding too well to that plastic, but I got it to stick long enough to send it to him. Okay. I got other things here that I got too much of, I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah, I can give up some soy sauce. Take one each, everybody, because I know this stuff is hard to make. One each. Need to get with my supplier and tell him I need some more. And of course, I'm going to charge full price for it all because he charges me full price. Oh, how about some goat's milk? You guys can deal with that, can't you? Probably not. Allergies are really killing me today. Anybody need lollipops? I don't make lollipops. I get these all from my Valley Spin. Lucky bonus. It'll help somebody. Sugar Skull Altar. Search Sugar and Day of Dead decals will appear. Yeah, I brought them up a few seconds ago, H. Dell. Yeah, I saw some other stuff. Oh, I bet somebody could use some meat buckets. I went on a fishing spree and a making milk buckets last week. I won't sell any more until I get a chance to feed my animals. Sharing is caring. Well, here's what I wanted to get rid of some of these things. I don't know if anybody wants these or not, but I'm going to get rid of them. So I can make more. It's cake too. How about some bacon and eggs? Wow, I got a lot of stuff I can get rid of. Wait, who is that in my shop? Looks like somebody's dressed up for Halloween. Ian. That's a funny looking emoji. I guess you created that. I've not tried that before. Actually, I don't want to change mine because mine's got Phoebe on there, my little Phoebe dog. I'm getting the sniffles now, guys. Now, watch it. I'll be selling all this stuff out to you guys, and tomorrow they'll all be on my event, my county fair. Look at all them lollipops. Thought I was selling them. They'll hold some of you guys over, hopefully. They'll collect my gold. What? Nobody wants goat's milk? Or bacon and eggs? Not doing a lot tonight. We were just talking about what we think is going to happen, what we like and don't like. And go back to that sugar, and Day of Dead. Okay. Yeah, I did do it earlier. Okay, they both came up. Sugar Skull Tomb and the Sugar Skull Path. Now, I don't think it'll show up for you, H-Dell, because the mods can do it. Now I got the sniffles. Allergies are acting up. Back to the Power Derby. So far, and I need to check see where the other teams are. We got the first bunny. Actually, we're going for the bunnies this time. But keeping our eye on the competition. crash anything that is not a 320 and see where our competition is right now. We're still safe. Come over. I want to help. Oh, Russell. Where do I find you? Look, I'm going fast. What happened? We've turned on storage sense to optimize storage uses. We've turned on storage sense for you. What the heck is that? Never seen this before. Storage sense on my computer? Anybody know anything about that? I'm going to have to check into that, it looks like. On my settings? Okay, I'm still looking for Russell. Oh, you know what? I did this the last time, didn't I, Russell? Just go to my shop. And then I can see Russell over here. Somewhere, I think. He's pretty close to me. He's getting closer. There he is. Russell, what are Oh my gosh. You saw me struggling with making honey? Is this all for me? Or is this to share? Okay, guys. Russell's gate was very kind. You wanted my goat's milk after all. Does anyone have spare tar buckets? Mace, come on over. How much do you need? Oh, I've only got 2. I must have sold them to make room earlier. But come on for these 2, Mace. Okay. I've got some on the other farms, I know. I don't need the town expansions on this farm or land expansion. But I'm going to post some of that honey that Russell gave me. And I'll just leave it at default price. Please share, of course. Where did they all go to so fast, Russell? They are. Whoops. Mace is camping out on my roadside. Clean up after yourself, Mace. No littering over there. Okay. Deepak. Deepak, I said to share. Please. This will get you removed from my friends bar if you do it again. Sorry, guys, but I don't post it just for one person. I post for everybody. Tar, not fish. Those are meat buckets. I posted some meat buckets. Okay, you guys got anything else you want to talk about? Anything you want to discuss? We made our wild guesses, or I made the wild guesses about what I think is going to be coming up. But it'd be interesting to see if it does happen. If it does happen, you guys are going to be seeking me out, saying, give you more information because you're going to think I'm on to that I have special insider information. Any questions or anything, anybody? Anything you want to talk about? Does anybody want me to come see their farm? So why don't they keep so many town upgrades? Are they to help your baby farms? Yeah, transfer them over to the baby farms, Susan. My number 2 farm is not fully, the town is not fully expanded yet, so I've been trying to focus on that. But when you only get 80 limits a day, or 89, depending on how you do it, it really, you can't do a lot. So I try to remember to transfer stuff before the reset, which is who's on the same time zone as I am. Reset is either I think it's like at 7 p.m. my time, or it's 6 p.m. But I try to transfer stuff around 5 o'clock in the afternoon so that I can go jump over and finish transferring stuff after the reset. But then you got to wait until the next day, 24 hours later, before you can collect anything again. So time is important on a heyday, believe it or not. With the resets and the limits and everything, we have to really be a little strategic about it. So I thank everybody that I'm going to go ahead and end this now. Sunday will be a Farm Pass giveaway, so you want to make sure that you're there. Subscribe to my channel. And if you are buying anything from the shop or from the Supercell store, please, by all means, use code Phoebe. Subscribe, hit that like button. Like button is really important for a heyday and for me. So good night, everybody. Thank you all for coming. It was fun. I'll see if I can come up with some more farm stories to share. Talk to you later. Bye. Oops, great big thanks to our mods, Diane, C, and Russell. Sleepy Russell. So see you guys all later. Good night.